Its CEO joined me to talk about what went into adding this side dish. Let's take a listen.
We've always known that we want to create a signature side dish at Sweetgreen, and our vision at Sweetgreen is to redefine fast food. When you think about the French fry, it's an American classic, something that people really, really love. But if you look at French fries today, most of them that you get out there in the market are full of a bunch of ingredients that you cannot even pronounce. If you look at, most of them are 13 to 15 ingredients. And we thought there was a way to create that French fry, but do it in a really simple way, in a way that is only real food, 5 ingredients, air fried, no seed oils. And we thought that, it would be a product that our customers would really love. And so we've been working on it over the past year, really perfecting the supply chain, the recipe. We hand cut these in store, cook them, all day long. And so really had to perfect the operation. And we were very excited after a pretty lengthy test and a lot of optimization and development. We launched it this Tuesday, March 4th, to so far much fanfare.
Congratulations, Jonathan. Of course, we have a Sweetgreen right here on Wall Street, so I know it is going to be a popular item, especially among the trading community. And look, no French fry is complete without a little topping. What can you tell us about any additional toppings that would make these ripple fries even better?
Yeah, so, of course, it's classic French fries with either mayo or ketchup, but we wanted to really put a spin on that. Sweetgreen, everything we do is how do we put that, what we call the Sweetgreen wink or the sweet touch on the things that we do. So we have 2 condiments that come with the ripple fries. One is a pickled ketchup. So it's almost like a ketchup that has this pickle flavor in it. Again, we make it in-house every day. And another is a garlic aioli. So you can pick your fries, pick your side, and of course it pairs perfectly with any of our salads or bowls.
And Sweetgreen, we know, has really been at the forefront of menu innovation. After the Ripple Fries announcement, we saw the stock rise in the wake of that. But you've also had other items that you've debuted recently, Jonathan. What can you tell us about those other items?
Newness is really important, and menu innovation is really a huge part of the Sweetgreen strategy. If you go back and look at the past couple of years, there's been a big push to driving hot and hearty food. So about a year and a half ago, we introduced a category of protein plates. And last year, we introduced our, for the first time, steak on the menu, a caramelized garlic steak. And people are, again, really loving that. It's broadening our consumer. It's driving a lot of dinner. And then we've continued to innovate on the seasonal side of the business. Sweetgreen sources locally and regionally as much as we can, and so that allows us to have this seasonal menu where we change it a number of times a year. Last year it was a big menu around Brussels sprouts, and this year we'll be bringing back the seasonal menu with a big summer menu, a fall, and again a big fall menu, really celebrating those farmers and amazing flavors that we can only get seasonally.
And we know spring is just around the corner, March 20th. Jonathan, what is the perfect spring order from your standpoint?
Oh, the perfect spring order. Well, right now, I think I've been very much into the Caesar salad and fries, which I think is just an amazing combo. But it's that, and then I'm also a huge fan of our miso salmon plate.
Yeah, okay, both of those sound delicious, so I wouldn't be surprised if some people take you up on that suggestion. Talk to me more about technology. Of course, we know every company these days is thinking about technology, using technology to really boost the business, specifically in Sweetgreen's case when it comes to the Infinite Kitchen.
Yeah, so technology has been a core part of our strategy from the day we started the business. And for a long time, it was really about the digital connectivity to our consumer. We have a very high digital penetration, and it allows us to have this direct connection to our consumer, personalize our marketing communications to them, and really make things convenient. But we believe the next platform shift in restaurants is around automation. So a few years ago, we partnered with a company called Spice Kitchen and acquired them and their technology to build what we call the Infinite Kitchen. And what this does is it automates the assembly of our bowls, where we can make 500 bowls an hour with perfect consistency, higher quality. Our team members are loving it because it makes the job easier for them. Our customers are loving it because of the speed, accuracy, and consistency. And from a business perspective, we're seeing at least 7 points in margin increase from those restaurants. So last year, we continued to scale the Infinite Kitchen. We now have 12 Infinite Kitchens open. At earnings last week, we talked about the success of those Infinite Kitchens and our plan to continue to roll those out. So this year we plan to open at least half of our pipeline, which is about 40 restaurants, will be Infinite Kitchens, plus a number of retrofits. So expect, somewhere between 35 and 40 Infinite Kitchens by the end of this year. So it's a very exciting part of our strategy that we think will continue to help us connect more people to real food.
Quite impressive, Jonathan. We do want to ask, of course, about support in your community based in California, and certainly the Los Angeles wildfires are something that we've been following, and the stories of support in the wake of those earlier this year. How has Sweetgreen really stepped in to support that community?
So I'm a born and raised California native, grew up in Los Angeles. Our company moved here, our headquarters here about 10 years ago. And we love this city, we love this state. Unfortunately, the devastation was absolutely terrible. So one thing I love about the restaurant industry is when terror happened, when kind of terrible things happen, we spring to action. And we do what we can to support those most in need. So when the wildfires happened, our restaurants immediately pivoted to serving those that needed it most. So we were delivering thousands and thousands of meals to first responders and those impacted, and we continue to support them any way we can. We think it's just our way of really connecting to the community and doing our part in helping to rebuild Los Angeles.